Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Thursday. I don't know the exact date. I never do. But it is Thursday morning, day 54 on the Appalachian Trail. We are up here in Virginia. Yesterday, I didn't do a video closing last night. It was just, I didn't get to camp and set up my tent and all until about 7:30 as the sun was starting to set. Behind the mountain, so it was extremely windy. We had gusts. The weather report when I checked it said there were gusts between last night and today and tonight up to 40 miles an hour up here. It was a brutal climb. It was like the second highest climb or elevation for Virginia, so that's pretty cool. Got that out of the way. Actually, we're going to get the highest elevation out today, but we're already up high. Basically had an elevation gain of, I think it was 3,300 feet within a 3-mile span. So it was a lot. It was rough, but I didn't want to hold off and do it this morning. Got it done yesterday. So there's the trail. That's what we came down. A lot of rocky and boulder climbs in the area. A lot of water. Springs just coming out of the mountains, flowing right down the trail. So it's been interesting. Don't have to worry about running out of water up here, that's for sure. I got some huge things happening today. We are going to be hitting Grayson Highlands, which is where the wild ponies live. So hopefully we'll get to see some of them. It's not the weekend, so hopefully it won't be too crowded. And we also are going to be hitting the big 500-mile mark. That'll be 500 miles I have hiked on the Appalachian Trail. So I can't even tell you how huge that is for me. It's major for me. I mean, the fact to think that I've hiked that much so far is pretty wild. But there's also the aspect that I know I have a whole lot further to go. So anyway, we're gonna get started. It is chilly out. I woke up. I didn't sleep that good last night. It was windy, so windy. I mean, I had my tent really secure, but I mean, the wind was still, that cold air was just cutting through me. The bad part is I sent most of my cold gear home with my cousin. So, you know, we're in layers. I still have my quilt, and that's pretty warm. Kept me warm last night. And my fleece that I'm wearing, I love this thing. Highly recommend. Light hard gear. It's probably my favorite one I've ever owned. Definitely keeps me warm. Woke up, it was about 40, 42, 43 this morning. With the wind, it said it felt 40, so definitely cold. Especially since yesterday it was like in the mid upper 70s. So as long as it doesn't rain, I'm good. And so far, I checked the weather report. It's not looking like rain. Hopefully that stays that way. But it did say it's going to be down in the lower 30s tonight, so I'll have to go back to sleeping with all my electronics again, down by my feet, keep them warm so it doesn't zap the power. When I hit Grayson Highlands, there is a gap that you can get off. There's not much out here, but there is a general store down towards the bottom. It's a little bit of a ride, so I'm going to see about hitching a ride down there. You can camp there, but I don't know that I will. They have a place you can stay too, but I pretty much just want to go because I need to get some more snacks. I got a little bit of a ways to go to Marion. I still got like 40 miles. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. I think I'm only like 5.5 miles away from that 500-mile mark, so I'm ready to get there and see it. So anyway, I will catch up with you guys in a bit. About to blow my hat off. What some gorgeous views, guys. Woo. It's like being in a tropical storm on the mountaintop. These winds are insane. Just had a gust come in so hard it almost knocked me over. Oh man, I think we're headed towards those trees, so it might not be as bad up there. So, alright guys. Look at that view, guys. My oh my. Absolutely gorgeous. So pretty windy, but man, what a view. Walking through this beautiful forest reminds me of being in the Smokies. I don't miss that though. Man, since I've coming down a little bit off that mountain, it's been hard today just because it's a lot of up and very rocky, very muddy, and very rooty, as you can see. So it definitely makes you go a little slower. You have to pay attention where you're stepping, but just saw a beautiful meadow. You got to take a picture and some videos. So Virginia's not disappointed. I mean, it's been beautiful. Terrain's been rough, but hopefully it gets better. Yeah, as you can see, rocks, rocks, rocks. All right, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful day. It is still very windy. Not as cold as it was. But, alright guys, we are close to hitting that mark. We gotta keep on going. So here's the trail right now, but man, look at that view. Holy cow, it is gorgeous. Virginia, you have been beautiful so far. pretty cool. See so many of them right here. As soon as I get into the area, just chomping away at the grass, huh? Chomping away, huh? So cool. So freaking cool. Come over here and sip me. I'll let you, buddy. He's so cute, guys. Nah, he's over it. So I knew there were wild ponies. I ain't know nothing about no steer in there. Got me kind of wondering what else they got me locked in. That little guy back there. Oh, this is the Fat Man Squeeze. We're gonna see if we can make it. Oh. Good thing I lost that weight. I wouldn't have been able to fit in there. Side quest, Fat Man Squeeze, accomplished. I fit it. I'm not a fat man, I guess, by the standards of whoever made that. Didn't even have to take my pack off. All right, guys. Let's finish getting down trail. More beautiful land. Keeps on going. Although, definitely getting banged up. Oh well. First one I've seen out here. up, little buddy? Just chilling. I'm just eating some grass and stuff. Oh, you don't have to be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. Alright. There's a bear over there. See him? That's my first bear. Yep, that's hail again. You never know what you're gonna get out here. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the end of day 54 on the Appalachian Trail. I am here. As you can see, there's a shelter back there. Me and one other guy are back there. Had a really cool day. Very, very windy, as you'll see in the videos. I apologize for that, but I mean, the wind was so bad and gusting at times, it almost blew me over a couple times. Like, I was walking, pushing me sideways, and when I tried to film, like, it almost blew the camera. I lost my hat and sunglasses a couple times. So definitely very windy. It had called for gusts up to 45 miles an hour. I can believe it in certain parts. But we got to the Grayson Highlands, got to see some wild ponies. I saw my first bear, which was pretty cool. He was running away. I got a small little video of it. And we hit that 500-mile mark on the Appalachian Trail. That is right, 500 miles hiked already. That's crazy to me. I mean, I'm still shocked by it. So yeah, now the next big push is I had to go through my food. Kind of ate a bunch of my snacks. I didn't really eat dinner last night, just kind of snacked. I was so tired, I didn't feel like waiting for it to cook. It was so windy. And, so I have enough food to get me to Marion. It's about 31 miles, so that'll be about roughly 2 days. Good news is I haven't had it's not good news I haven't had cell service, because I can't check to see about getting a room there. I do have Bob and Stacy. Thank you guys again. They have a pair of shoes that are being shipped there to me, to the outfitter. However, I haven't been able to call to see the hours that they're open. And I haven't been able to check my phone. So there's that. So I was planning on staying in town. There is a pretty nice hostel there. There is a hotel. So the hotel actually has pretty cheap rates, but I don't know. I've seen mixed reviews about it. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have some service we can call. But there is a shelter there, and the shelter is close enough to town. First of all, the shelter has water, trash, and a hot shower attached to it. It's an outside shower. So granted, it wouldn't be good tonight because it is like going to be in the 30s. It's still pretty windy. But you can also, at that shelter, you can order pizza and have it delivered. So if I had to wait an extra night, because I didn't realize this is Memorial Weekend. I don't know if Marion's a big area that people go for that, but just in case, there's always that option. So anyway, that's what we're going to be pushing to the next 2 days. Like I said, it was an awesome day today. So I'm going to come in here and curl up in my quilt. It's pretty chilly already outside, so I will see everybody in the morning. Have a good night.